We're making kadeh today. This is all the dry ingredients: flour, yeast, a little tiny pinch of salt, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking powder, and mahlab. And now we're gonna add the butter that is being warmed here. Lots of butter. Nice and cozy and warm. Kadeh dough is resting. It has to rest for at least an hour, and then we will make the cookies. But I'm having like a sinusitis situation, so pray for me, you guys. I don't want to miss Christmas this year like I did 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. My daughter is on the mend, but I haven't slept in a week, and yeah, my body is just like breaking down. So I'm taking tons of vitamin C and zinc and echinacea and cold showers. So fingers crossed I beat this thing and we have a Christmas. And if not, then we'll at least have kadeh. You can't go wrong with kadeh. While I wait for the kadeh dough, I am going to wrap some gifts. This is really silly, but this is something that I would do. I got this card to give to my friend, to give to me. At no special occasion. She doesn't have to give it to me for Christmas, but I'm gifting it to her so that at some point, because we're always giving each other cards, like even if it's not an occasion. This is me, you guys. It's so sad. Ever since I have finished all the illustrations for my book, my eyesight is just like, it's gone completely. Now I know why people invest in those like magnifying things to look through when they're... Next time. This is another silly find that I love though, because I'm gonna fill it with snacks, and it's gonna be for one of my friend's daughters. She has 2 daughters, but one of them is just a snack queen. She loves, like, she just always needs a snack. And so I found this. Come on, you guys. It's so cute. I love it so much. And I'm gonna put, of course, like her favorite snacks in there. Oh, I didn't mess it up. Damn it. I also, I got these because, yeah, this is just like a funny inside joke, but I think they're great, like conversation starters. Like, which would you choose? Eat the same thing every day forever, or never repeat a meal for the rest of your life? I mean, what would you choose? Oh my goodness. That's really hard. I couldn't eat the same thing every day, so it would have to be the latter. It would have to be never repeat a meal. I'm gonna read one more. Oh, this one's easy, really. You can remember every little detail of every day of your life, or you can remember your dreams vividly. That would say so much about a person, really. You would rather remember your dreams. Oh, I'm judging you guys. I'm not judging anybody, but it does speak volumes, because really, dreams are dreams, bro. And then you wake up. There is one that says you could never cut your fingernails again, or never wash your hair again. And I just refuse. I refuse to answer questions like that because they're wrong. I would never choose either one. It would just be none. Neither one. There's no way. There's no way of committing to either one of those things. What? I got totally sidetracked and I finished making the kadeh. Well, me and my daughter finished making the kadeh so late that I didn't take any footage of it, of them. Once they were done, I made nearly 3 pounds of flowers worth. Yeah, we'll be enjoying them over Christmas time with family. Yeah, so this is one of the braid ones. If you've never had kadeh, then there's nothing to compare them to. Which is not telling you much, but why that is because the main spice that you taste, and I wouldn't even call it a spice, I guess it is, it's categorized as spice, is mahlab, which comes from a specific cherry. I think it's called the St. Lucie, don't quote me, some kind of a cherry in the Middle East, pit of the cherry that gets dried and then ground. And that's what mahlab is. And that's the main spice in here. And then a tiny bit of cinnamon and a tiny bit of nutmeg. So it's predominantly you're tasting mahlab, which is so comforting and so delicious to me because I grew up eating these cookies at Christmas and Easter. And there's different ways to make them. You can make them with martucha. That's a different way to make kadeh. You can make leche, which is when they're mukhshiye, which means that they're filled, and that's with a date paste. I think I like it when they're made with martucha, which is like a black tea, sugary, buttery layer that you would put inside of these, but you would make it flat. You wouldn't make them into like cookie shapes because it's not as sweet as the date ones. I don't love those. Growing up, my mom did make them, but yeah, I just didn't reach for them. They were too sweet for me, and my daughter is exactly like me. She has eaten like 100 of these already. She's grabbed it. It was hers. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah.